Ladies and gentlemen, as always, your host, EG Flames, here with, ladies and gentlemen, my predictions for WWE's Crown Jewel. Now, before I get into this, ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy where WWE is going with this, having the Crown Jewel pay-per-view still in Saudi Arabia. We already know that we already have two superstars who will not be participating in the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. And now those superstars are Daniel Bryan and John Cena. If you do not see Raw and SmackDown, then you may want to know what happened, obviously. So on Raw, Bobby Lashley has replaced John Cena in the World Cup tournament because John Cena does not want to participate because of the location. And I totally agree with Cena. I would do the same exact thing. And I understand where WWE is going with this. I hate how Vince only cares about the money, not the superstars. So, yes. And on SmackDown, Daniel Bryan, as you all know, did not want to participate in Crown Jewel. So what WWE did is reschedule the WWE Championship match to this SmackDown Live that was just passed. I thought it was an amazing match, but I did not like the ending. I did not like how Daniel Bryan tapped out. I thought if whoever would lose should be pinned. I don't think any of these superstars should be submitted. And honestly, I thought Daniel Bryan should have won the title. Honestly, I think he deserves it more than anyone on SmackDown Live. And, yeah. So then what happened? Samoa Joe interfered. And now the WWE title match is different. But we will get to the predictions for that match later. We are going to start off the card with the SmackDown Tag Team title match. We will have The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, accompanied by The Big Show, defend the tag team titles against The New Day. Okay, I have not been too much into this rivalry. And the reason why is because I do not like Sheamus and Cesaro as heels in this rivalry. It was much better on Raw when they were both teams were faces, except Sheamus. I liked that pair with Cesaro and Sheamus. But it doesn't matter. Let's just get into the predictions. I'm going to be honest right now. I think that Sheamus and Cesaro have potential as the tag team champions since they have been champion for only a couple of weeks now. And I think that they will retain the title at Crown Jewel and hold those titles for a little while. And I think they may be walking into WrestleMania with those titles, which I would love. But we'll just have to wait and see. But my predictions, The Bar retaining the tag team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match, it is for the WWE Championship. I know, very, very disappointing of how they're doing it, of this order. But the WWE Championship match, we will have the phenomenal AJ Styles defend his title against Samoa Joe. Okay, we've had this rivalry before. It was great, honestly. But having it again, just because Daniel Bryan, is kind of sad. I thought Rusev should have done it, or Luke Harper, but it's okay. I'm actually really excited for this match, honestly. I think it could be the best match of the night, honestly, because about how great these superstars are. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have a bold prediction for this one. I think Samoa Joe is going to be doing a cheap win. I think he may be, with the ref knocked out or something, Samoa Joe with a low blow or sealed chair, then the coquina clutch, AJ Styles submits, and we have a new WWE champion. I think this is the perfect time for Joe to hold the WWE championship. I think he should walk into Survivor Series with the title and support and represent SmackDown as their world champion. So my prediction is Samoa Joe winning the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match, it is the WWE World Cup tournament, which I'm actually extremely excited for. But basically, the only problem I have with this is that every single superstar except Rey Mysterio are in the United States, and it's the best in the world, not the best in the WWE, you know what I mean? But anyway, the first match, we have Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley from Raw. Now, I think with this rivalry with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, I feel like Ambrose is going to interfere, causing Rollins to win, and Bobby Lashley moving on into the semifinals. So my prediction for that is Bobby Lashley beating Seth Rollins. Then we got Kurt Angle versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, can I be honest now? This is a dream match for me. They are both amazing wrestlers. I could see it go either way, but I'm predicting that Kurt Angle will pick up the win, going on to the semifinals to face Bobby Lashley. Then we got Jeff Hardy versus The Miz from SmackDown Live. Okay, now this I am actually really excited for. I could see a very potential semifinals between Jeff Hardy and someone else, which I will get to in a sec. But I predict that Jeff Hardy will beat The Miz going into the semifinals. So yeah. Then the final one from SmackDown, we have Rey Mysterio taking on Randy Orton. Dream match. We've had it before. This rivalry was amazing in the past. I predict that Rey Mysterio will win going into the semifinals to face Jeff Hardy. I would love to see that. Oh my goodness, that is just, that's mind-blowing, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go, now let's get into the semifinals. If this is true, Bobby Lashley versus Kurt Angle, I think that Kurt Angle would win and go into the finals because of what his promo was saying. Just because he hasn't wrestled in a while doesn't mean he doesn't got it. And I think that Kurt Angle will pick up the win going into the finals of the World Cup tournament. And then Jeff Hardy versus Rey Mysterio. If this is the match, I'm going to predict that Rey Mysterio picks up the win going into the finals to face Kurt Angle. Oh my God, the rivalry from the past between these two guys is amazing. I would love to see it again. And yeah, so my prediction for the finals between Kurt Angle and Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, I'm actually pretty excited for that. I think I'm going to have to go with Kurt Angle. That's a very, very, very small chance that happened. Rey Mysterio has been undefeated since returning to the WWE. He hasn't lost on SmackDown Live lately. But I feel like Kurt Angle deserves this win representing Monday Night Raw. And then he'll get his job back from his vacation, replace Baron Corbin, and it will just go back to normal. So that's what I think is going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction for the World Cup tournament winner, Kurt Angle. And ladies and gentlemen, the next match, it is for the Universal Championship. We have the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar, taking on the Monster among men, Braun Strowman. We've seen this match before. It was very disappointing. Not even 10-minute match. So I think that they should do better, and I hope they do better. But let's get into the prediction. Okay, if Roman Reigns was in this match, if he was still here, I would go with Roman to win. But now he's not in this match, which is getting me a little now confused. Who could win? I'm going to be honest now. I think Braun Strowman's going to pick up the win, becoming the new Universal Champion. The reason why is because I feel like Braun Strowman has not lost lately and would be the perfect man to hold the title for a long time and even walk into WrestleMania retaining. You know, I could see it go a long way with that title. I could see him never even losing the title. So I think Braun Strowman should win this and become the new WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. The reason heavyweight champion is because the Monster Among Men is actually a super heavyweight, but I would love to say heavyweight. Paul Heyman says Universal Heavyweight. I say WWE Universal Champion. So put it together, WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world. So yes, I think Braun Strowman will win the Universal Championship and walk in to Survivor Series representing Monday Night Raw. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the final match of the night. It is a match that I'm not that excited for, honestly. At first I was. I'm not anymore. The Brothers of Destruction versus D-Generation X. At first I was really excited because Triple H beat The Undertaker at Super Showdown, but now it's falling apart with this rivalry. I would much rather see Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker besides this. But let's just get into the prediction. The Brothers of Destruction are currently heels. D-Generation X are the face. But I think that D-Generation X... No. I think the Brothers of Destruction are going to pick up the win by Undertaker pinning Shawn Michaels. Because I feel like the heels have to end the rivalry. Have to end this first match between them. I think it's the right way to go for this rivalry to continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the predictions. I'm honestly not too excited for Crown Jewel. I would much rather see it in New York. Like, that's plan B, but they're not going to change it. It's way too late. Tickets are going to be sold out. No, they're not going to be sold out in New York because of the timing. So it does matter though, but I'm really excited for a Crown Jewel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Follow me on Twitch for future streams. It's been your host, EG Flames, with the predictions of Crown Jewel, and he is out.